Hey everybody and welcome to Yawhg. Yawhg. I don't know exactly the pronunciation of the name, but it's unusual. Given as a recommendation or something. So I figured why not? I'll try it out. It's on a special in Steam right now, so it didn't cost a shit ton. So I guess it's worth a shot. So far I'm right on the main screen here. I'm being told to choose at least two characters here. So God, let's choose a chick and a dude. How about that? And I think you could have used the controller, but I screwed that up. Oh, okay, I can. Okay, so how about how about what the hell is going on with this guy down there? That's a little creepy. Okay, so you just press that. The Yawhg will be here in 6 weeks, and no one expects it. Not a one of us. We just keep on living our lives week by week, unaware. Okay, so this is pretty much as first impressions as it gets. Okay, so we have a physique, finesse, mind, charm, magic, wealth. We got nothing for wealth, which sums it up for you. Okay, so let's see. So I guess we just choose something here. Um, so as our bearded little fellow, I don't think he'd be the type to go to the gardens. Although he's wearing that cap, that sweet ass cap. So let's go to the slums. Oh, really? Fight crime or pickpocket? Well, we're unaware of the Yawhg. Pickpocket. You spend the week performing petty theft. You gain 1 wealth and 2 finesse. Because you're an asshole. One night, a small child approaches you with his hands cupped and outstretched towards you. He doesn't say anything, but just looks up at you with wide eyes, waiting unexpectedly, or expectedly. Do a bad. Well, if I do this, then it kind of equals out. You toss him a sack of coins. 1 wealth. He thanks you and walks away. I swear to God, if he goes towards drugs, so help me God. The next night, you recognize him on the street. You spot him eating what looks like a fresh loaf of bread. He sees you and smiles. You feel good about yourself. So stealing from people actually worked out. And we got a finesse. Fuck yeah, it's the power of being good for once. Holy shit. Yeah, and I fought crime, then I probably would have gotten bullshit. Alright, this lady, let's go to the tavern with her. She might like to drink, right? You spend an entire week getting wasted. You gain 2 charm and 1 physique. Yeah. One day an unprompt drinking contest is held. Oh. Oh, yes. You down a pint after pint, drinking as if your life depended on it. You end up blacking out. When you come to, you find yourself in a home you don't recognize, only in your. Oh. Oh. Oh boy. Your clothes are nowhere to be found, and you seem to be the only one home. Kind of expected that. They say the last time it came, the Yawhg devoured houses whole, stole lives, tore families and family members apart. But that was very long ago, yes. Alright, so we kind of probably fucked up one of these characters already. But, she had a fun time. She had a fun time. Well, probably at both places, I don't know. We're gonna get out of the slums. So we have 5 more weeks left. So let's go to the arena. We're gonna compete and fight. You spend the week fighting brutes in the arena. You gain 2 physique and 1 finesse. One day in between matches, you stumble upon one of the higher ranked fighters ingesting illegal strength potions. Please, sir, don't report me, she cries. She cries. I'll even share some of my potion with you if you keep quiet. Oh, Oh, I can be the top-ranked fighter. Yes. Thank you so much for not reporting me, she says while she handing you her flask of good stuff. You take a small swig of her potion and can feel your muscles expand significantly. Hell yeah. We don't play this the clean way, that's for damn sure. Alright, so after having a good time at the tavern, let's go to the hospital. Clean up or tend to patients. You spend the week diagnosing and tending to the sick. You gain 2 mind and earn 1 health. One day the bloodletting leeches somehow escape from their containers. Leeches start flooding into the hallway. Oh, there are people screaming everywhere as leeches slither towards them. Oh god. Somebody do something, yells one of the doctors. I have magic? Oh my god, no. Use yourself as bait? What, if I use 1 magic that would... Oh my god, no. Oh. Yes, we're doing it. You start taunting the leeches to lead them back into their containers. The leeches swarm all over you. You are subject to a vicious series of bites before the leeches get bored and take off. Ah. Leeches make their way out of the hospital and end up infesting all the nearby waterbeds. Well, fuck. It was on us in a heartbeat, or so the stories go. The earth shook, the air went, still. Um, okay, we're like at the halfway point here. Did some kick-assery at the arena, so let's go to the palace. Do administration work, or attend the ball. I'm attending the ball. Look at that. Fucking sweet-ass getup I got there. You spend the week attending fancy gatherings. You gain 2 charm and 1 finesse. One day the court jester approaches you, that son of a bitch. Would you like to learn to juggle? He asks excitingly. I'll teach you everything I know for a small sum. Oh, no thank you, shut up, says the jester. He walks away, disappointed. Yeah, I got money, huh? That evening on the way home, you find a golden coin on the ground. What luck! You gain 1 wealth. That's more like it. Alright, so unlike that guy, we're going to fight crime. You spend the week outsmarting and beating up criminals. You gain 1 mind, 1 physique, and 1 finesse. One day you notice a man drawing water out of the well. Suddenly leeches, oh my god. Leeches begin pouring out of the well and cover the man from head to toe. They start making their rays towards you too. What do? Oh my god, fucking criminy. Let's blast them. You wave your hand, unleashing a wave of magic to disintegrate the leeches. Your magical ability isn't what you thought it was. Oh shit. Your spell fizzles out before. Oh my god, no. No! No! Again, I am subject to a vicious series of bites. It's not your day, my friend. Oh! And then the world was a howling fury, chaos, screaming. The sound of all we knew was being pulled in half. Well, she's not having a good time. This guy is having a really good time, actually. We're going to the forest. You know what? That's where a guy like this would go. Oh man. Okay, I'm going to. I don't have a coin to actually flip this with to determine my decision. So we're going to flip this gum, I guess. Let's see if it has. Yeah. Okay. So let's see here. What do you want me to do? Okay, we're doing chop wood. You spend the week cutting down trees for the village. You gain 2 physique and earn yourself 1 wealth. Yes. One day you hear One day you hear a howl nearby, followed by a rustling of leaves. Run for it? Stand and fight? I'm not scared of some fucking wolf. So wait. Oh shit. Oops. You drop what you were doing and run for your life, even though it did not want to do that. You hear heavy footsteps running behind you, but they don't seem to be able to keep up. You get away safely. Who knows, maybe I saved my ass with that one. Being too ballsy would have been a pretty bad choice, I guess. Alchemy Tower. Let's brew a potion. You spend the week experimenting with different potion brews. You gain 2 magic and 1 mind. One day you hear one of the alchemists shout, "Eureka!" When you look over to see what he's done, you spot a small previously dead ferret come to life. "I figured out the antidote to death," the alchemist exclaimed. The undead ferret lets out a horrific noise and lumbers about. Oh my god, that's horrible. You smack the ferret off the counter and stomp on it until it stops twitching. The alchemist is horrified. What do you expect? That's awful. When it arrives this time, how will we fare? Will we once more rebuild, move on, be strong, or have we forgotten? So this happened more than once. Okay. Week 5. Okay, so just like one more week after this. Let's go to the tavern. Let's bartend a little bit. Show off our sweet ass skills. You spend a week serving drinks at the tavern. He looks so miserable. You earn 1 wealth and tips and gain 2 charm. That's a charming dude, I'm sure. One day a bard pulls out his lute in the bar and starts playing a tune. Unfortunately, his singing is horrible and ruining the tavern's atmosphere, but we're going to kick his ass out. Yes! You borrow the bar's owner's lute and challenge the bard to a musical duel. You play out a beautifully complex combination of arpeggios. Okay. The tavern roars with applause. The bard tries his best to replicate your piece, but ends up dropping his lute, snapping it in half because he's a fucking loser. He bows his head shamefully in defeat and walks out of the tavern. Now get out. Get out. You gain 1 finesse and 1 charm. I had nothing on me. Let's go to the palace and do administration work, because God knows nothing else is working for you. You spend a week doing paperwork for the palace. You're paid 2 wealth and 1 mind. One day you accidentally bump into a duke. What? What? He stops mid-sentence. Oh, it's you, he blushes. Why haven't you come to visit me? You said you would. Just pretend you know what's going on. You practice your nodding along and faking that you're listening technique. You gain 1 charm. You may have accidentally agreed to dinner or something, but it's too late now. The Yawhg is almost here. Almost. Week 6. Alright, so what is this guy going to do now? Surely he can do something good in the alchemy tower. He doesn't do the cleaning lab shit. He brews potions. Look at that. He spends a week experimenting with different potion brews. Yeah. One day you hear cries for help coming from the next room. Running over to investigate, you see that the alchemist there accidentally created a ooze monster. How do you dispatch the ooze? You punch the ooze into submission. Yeah. You pummel the ooze until nothing but a puddle remains. Shit, yeah. The acid from the ooze sears your skin. Motherfudger. The alchemists apply a cream that heals the burn, but your hand just doesn't feel the same. It's alright, you're still a badass in my book. I think that's going to be the name of the video, the Brilly Badass. And where haven't we been to? I think we've been to the mall, so. How about guess the garden? Oh, we haven't been here, so. You need to landscape. Your physique sucks. You spend a week maintaining the plants in the royal garden. You gain 1 finesse, 1 physique, and earn yourself 1 wealth. As we trim a bush into a bunny. One day you spot a man drinking water from out of a pond. Suddenly he screams, "Don't tell me it's about the fucking leeches." You look over to find him. Oh my god, it's about the leeches again. What do? You know what? I remember the last time, so I'm getting the fuck out of there. You make a break for it and get to safety. You go by the well later in the night to find only a pile of bones. Yeah, what do you expect me to do? I'm sorry, I don't have the magic. The storm arrives in the night. By the morning, it still rages. For 3 full days, the tempest puts us through a grinder, drowns us, crushes us, ruins us. But then it ends. We see the graveyard our home has become. Our home. Does anything yet live? Is it. Are we past saving? Okay, so I'm going to assume with uh, the burly badass. Let's see. His charm is good. His mind is Physique 14, finesse 11. So I'm going to say, oh my god. How drunk? Shit. Ah, the conjurer. He could make a good looter. I mean, maybe the builder. Maybe the builder. He is pretty fucking strong. Ah, the leader or the builder? That's where I want to try and put it, but okay. You take it upon yourself to help rebuild the town by hand. You rebuild homes at breakneck speeds, impressing the rest of the survivors. This helps the rebuilding effort significantly. Now her, um, what do I do with this? She can't do shit physically, so maybe the doctor, the conjurer, town drunk, doctor. Take it upon yourself to help the sick and injured from the Yawhg. You're able to keep most patients in stable condition. Some are even able to get up and back to work in no time. This helps the survival effort quite a bit. And so, we set about our task once more, living our lives, this time in a way we might never have expected or even wanted. But in the end, it was a struggle, but a struggle we never abandoned. Though our home had been stripped apart, we did not let it languish. And whether we succeed or fail, we did our best. Who knows if the Yawg will visit us again? Who knows if we will ever be, can never be, ready for it. And let's see, what else do we get here? With the old tavern owner dying of the Yawg, you decide to take on the task. Before long, the tavern's busier than ever, filled with good music, games, and friends. Your tavern's doing so great that every other tavern in the area has closed down. You start a chain of taverns throughout the city to fill the demand. Each new tavern you open makes it more difficult to manage all of them. You begin enacting policies that make it even easier for you to keep track of how the taverns are being run. Taverns all start to become bland and uninteresting places to be, but since you have a monopoly, you're still making ridiculous amounts of money. Fuck yeah. Rich bitch. The Yawg changed you, probably for the better. Oh, not for the worse. With the town being rebuilt, you eventually decide to retake your role as a doctor in this hospital. There you make friends with another doctor. The two of you do everything together. You're inseparable. Eventually, you even decide to get an apartment and live with each other. Then your friend gets married and everything changes. Their spouse has to move away to a new town, and your friend follows. You try to keep in touch by mail, but the letters start to come less and less frequently. You try to fraternize with the other doctors. While they all are nice people, nothing can compare, so shit out of luck. What can I say, lady? You're just doomed from the first place. I mean, drinking, going to people's houses in your underwear. Um, yeah, it was not a promising start. And yeah, this is the Yawg for you. I mean, very story driven. Nice pictorials and stuff like that. Interesting gameplay. Just pretty much you choose your own adventure at this point. So, not the most exciting thing to play, but it's not bad. I think I might give it another couple tries. See how it wears on me. Fucking leeches though. But anyways, that's been the Yawg, and yeah, I think I'll do a couple more playthroughs, see how it goes. So thank you everybody for watching, and sayonara.